Have it finished today.
I'm sorry, honey. I went all the way to the parts store, and the darn thing still hadn't come in yet.
Should have called first.
Well, it still wouldn't have been there, Norma.
Maybe. If we didn't have such an old car, then you wouldn't be looking for parts all the time, and I wouldn't have an aching back from walking to the store up and back. Arthur, not now, please.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that, honey. I'll have the car fixed for you tomorrow, for sure.
Yes, that's what you said yesterday. For sure. Your dinner's ready.
Well, you're not eating?
I'm not hungry.
I'll go. Honey, did you send for something?
No.
Well, we got a package, and it's addressed to both of us, and there's no return address. That's strange. Here, why don't you open it? What is it?
I have no idea.
There's a note on the bottom. Mr. Stewart will call on you at 8 p.m. I won't be here.
And I'm supposed to let some stranger into my home at night?
Well, honey, we've got neighbors on both sides of us and upstairs. What could happen to you?
Obviously, you couldn't care.
Norma, come on! Look, you are surrounded by people! Talk to the man. At least find out what all this is about.
Hey, Harry, you're the guy I want to see. The coach has heard all about you. Yeah? Yeah, he's followed every game, and his mouth's watering. He wants me to find out if you're going to come along with us.
Yeah, well, I got to make some dough first.
Well, you better make it fast. We need great heads like you. Not broken down guys like this one, huh? George! Welcome back.
Mrs. Lewis, my name is Stewart. I assume you found the button unit.
The what?
The button unit. The box we left on your doorstep.
Yeah, we found it.
May I come in? Lovely home you have, Mrs. Lewis.
What, are you kidding?
Is your husband home?
He works nights.
Really?
Yeah, really.
May I sit? This won't take much of your time. Inside this envelope is my card and the key that unlocks the dome of the button unit. Fits into this slot in the side, like so. In this way, you can push the button.
So?
So, when you push the button, two things will happen. First, someone whom you do not know will die.
You're kidding.
It's an unexpected idea. It takes some getting used to. But let me finish. So the person who dies will be someone you don't even know. And then afterward, you will receive $200,000 tax-free. And that's all there is to it.
Hi, honey. What are you doing up so late? What's wrong?
I wanted to talk to you.
Well, great. Wait right there. I'll get a beer. So, this guy, did he come?
He brought the key to unlock the top.
So what's it all about?
If we open the top and push the button, somewhere, someone who we don't know will die, and we will collect $200,000.
You're kidding. That's what he said? Well, it must be some kind of joke.
He was very serious about it.
Well, then it's a trick. What, this guy with a company or
He
something?
said he couldn't tell me that. He just kept repeating over and over and over again. The person who died would be someone you don't know.
That's disgusting.
Oh, what's so disgusting about it?
What's so... Wait, you mean to say you think it's okay?
I think it's weird. But ever since he left, I've been wondering, you know? I mean, what is this? Some kind of survey or something? To see who will and who won't push it?
Well, we won't push it.
Oh, come on. Thousands of people die every day all over the world, Arthur.
Norma, what do you think? You think you're going to press this button and this Mr. Stewart of yours is going to pick up the phone and somebody's going to go out and kill somebody and then Stewart's going to come here and give you $200,000? I mean, think about it, Norma. It's stupid.
I don't know what I think. It's such an awful lot of money.
It's murder.
Oh, come on. I mean, what if it was some old Chinese peasant or something? Or someone with cancer?
What if it's somebody's newborn baby? Hold this. Hold it. There's nothing inside. There's no radio, no computer, nothing. You push the button and nothing happens. No, nobody dies. No $200,000. I'm gonna throw this away. If this Mr. Stewart comes back, you tell him he can find his box in the city dump. I don't damn well believe it.
He said he'd be back for it, Arthur. He said the units are reprogrammed and used over again.
Fine. Great. While you're at it, why don't you push that damn button? Because that's why you really went out there and got it again.
I am just going to fix it.
No, push it, Norma. You like the idea so much, push it. Kill somebody.
Don't be an idiot. Go have your shower, and I'll make eggs.
Honey, the car's fixed.
That's great, dear.
Drive it easy the first few hundred miles. We don't want it to blow out again. Did you push it?
What? No.
What's for dinner?
No, I completely forgot.
You've been sitting here staring at this box all day, haven't you?
It just doesn't seem fair. You know, telling us we could have all that money. Make us think about it.
Why don't you push it and get it off your mind? Nothing's gonna happen anyway.
Mr. Stewart made it sound so simple. But it isn't simple, is it?
please. Don't play this stupid game. It gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna push it.
Good morning. I've come to take the button unit back. You did push it last night. Only one push to a customer.
How did you know?
Really, Mrs. Lewis? Did you think we wouldn't know?
Well, did somebody... Did someone...
Die?
Yeah.
Of course. There's $200,000 in the briefcase. I'll wait while you count it if you like. You must be Mr. Lewis. How do you do?
So, what happens now?
Why, you spend the money. And I hope you enjoy it. The button unit will be reprogrammed and offered to someone else with the same terms and conditions.
Wait, someone else?
Yes. I can assure you it will be offered to someone whom you don't know. Good day.
you look where you are going? Hooligan!
Ulyanov.
Why do you look so surprised, Vanya? Let's see what you have.
I should have known you'd be lurking about. You have a talent for it.
Solzhenitsyn. Trotsky. Dr. Zhivago.
It's a letter to my mother. I suppose you don't have one.
The party is all the family I need, Vanya.
What now, Ulyanov? Are you going to shoot me?
Much worse, Ivan. This time we're sending you to the Gulag. You sent for us, comrade?
I see by your report that the dissident Ivanovich has been apprehended.
This afternoon.
This was not his first offense for contacts with Western agents. We could have had him shot, correct?
He deserved no less, Comrade Minister.
Ulyanov?
We also have the option of exile, where he may reflect on his errors and be of use someday.
Ivanovich is well known as a go-between for Western agents and certain dissident factions. His execution would serve as a vivid warning.
An execution it shall be. Prepare the necessary papers for my signature.
At once, Comrade Minister.
Careful of that one, Ulyanov. He has friends in high places, and the arrogance to match.
I know. Two party officials dead. The local party secretary and our own investigator.
Look at the location.
North of Vorkuta. That's beyond the Arctic Circle.
Yes. In the heart of the Gulag, party officials are dying. Mysteriously. Doesn't that whet your curiosity, comrade?
Perhaps Comrade Vladimir would be anxious for an assignment such as this.
But I already told you. Vladimir has friends in high places. You have no such friends, Ulanov. Throughout your entire career, you have refused to cultivate them. Now all we have to refer to is your record for efficiency. A very impressive record, to be sure, but one in which it is very hard to read between the lines, to see the real man. That is how you always wanted it to be. Is it not, comrade?
Yonov?
Yes, you must be Povin.
I am Party Secretary Povin.
I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No, not long.
What time is it, Comrade Povin?
It's almost midday.
Is this as light as it gets?
I'm afraid so. We never even see the sun between October and April.
The checkist.
Gypsy music is forbidden in Moscow. Therefore, on behalf of the Central Committee, I order you to cease playing this decadent, superstitious trash. The next time you're in Moscow.
Typical party snobs. Comrade Secretary, does your party no longer respect age and protocol?
Colonel Ulyanov, this is Titov, the village mayor.
Oh, welcome to our humble community. We offer you the traditional bread and salt and all the charms of the Siberian winter.
Thanks, comrade. Unfortunately, my visit will not be a long one. I merely wish to investigate the deaths of Secretary Borisov and Officer Andreev.
What is there to investigate? Borisov was torn apart by wolves, and Andreev cut his own throat.
I trust I will have the full cooperation of you and your fellow citizens.
We're at your disposal. You must realize, however, that we have little. Moscow makes many demands on our poor village.
Moscow makes demands on us all. If you'll excuse us. Is this village home for you, Povin?
No, I was born in Vorkuta, about 90 kilometers to the south. There's not much difference. You know, in Vorkuta we have a saying, 12 months out of year we have winter. The rest of the time we have the summer.
I'll come to your office in an hour. You'll have all of your files in order for me when I arrive, of course.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I have to get used to the idea of darkness at noon.
Talia, where are you? You catch cold. Yes,
Have we met? What's your name?
my name is Valentina. Valentina Orlova. But I'm sure we have not met.
No, I think you're right. But you look familiar to me. Even your name is familiar.
Do you say that to all the women exiles, Comrade Colonel?
Borisov Vladimir Valentinovich, your predecessor, a party secretary, age 43, found dead 6 weeks ago, Cause of death? Wolves. Andrei Yuri Arkipovich, age 52, a major in the Committee for State Security, found dead 11 days ago. Cause of death, suicide. Mayor Chitov, sentenced to 30 years internal exile for illegally distributing Bibles. Here's one, given strict regime for anti-state activity. No murderers or thieves, I see. Povin, show me the file on a citizen named Valentina Orlova.
Wait, it may not be that easy. I have not been here long enough to locate all of the files. It may take a while.
You have another more pressing engagement?
Of course. Sure. I love Valentina. Just one moment, please. Here. Yes.
Yes, this is the woman. Valentina Orlova, exiled by Stalin 50 years ago. 50 years ago? Do you know this woman? Povin, have you spoken to her?
No, Yes, I know this woman you're talking about, sure. She is a descendant of Valentina Orlova. Her daughter.
By the look of it, mother and daughter have much in common. Everything, I would say. I think it's time we had a look around. I want to see the bodies. Block of ice. Now, I understand why you insisted on bringing the hot water. Give it to me. Where was the body found?
In the woods behind the old church. The body was brought here in strict accordance with the procedures. We cannot bury bodies until the spring.
What about Borisov?
Borisov's remains were sent south to Vorkuta.
Jeez. No blood in the wound. This man's throat was cut after he was killed. Well, comrades, doesn't that fill you with curiosity? Perhaps I should visit the place where the body was found. This church must be over 300 years old. You see how small the onion-shaped dome is, how it had to be supported. Must be very beautiful inside.
Yeah, for many years after the revolution, this relic of Romanov decadence was used as a stable. Now it's been boarded up and forgotten.
Forgotten, you say, Mayor Titov?
Uh-huh.
Then these footprints that seem to go in and out of the entrance, they must be all but forgotten, too.
This is where we found Andreev's body. That patch of red snow.
He was already frozen.
No signs of a struggle, it seems. Did anyone happen to find a knife? A razor or a sickle, maybe? No. I find it very hard to believe that even a Czechist is clever enough to cut his own throat without some sort of a knife. Especially after he's already bled to death. What about Borisov?
This way.
It's coming close.
Maybe we should go back.
Hear that? Someone's in trouble. Come on.
No, let me take care of this. Please.
No. What happened to me?
A bit of bad luck. You ran into a low branch in the dark. It happens all the time in these woods.
Boy. I must talk to Boy.
You'll have plenty of time to talk later.
Why am I not dead like Borisov and Andreev? Tell me, is it common around here to see a beautiful young woman feeding on a wolf she just killed?
You're feverish.
Don't patronize me, Tito!
What would happen if you were to suffer the same fate as Borisov and Andreev?
Moscow would probably send a detachment of the militia.
Exactly. That's why I plan to assist you in your investigation in any way that I can. I want to send you back to Moscow satisfied. What?
Vorvalika. The undead. Creatures who drink the blood of other creatures and live forever. An old Romanian legend.
Old Romanian nonsense, you mean?
Is it? It's time for you to show me what you're hiding in your church, Comrade Mayor.
They are empty, Comrade Colonel, because it is dark outside.
What are you? Vorvalika, vampire, or a murderer pretending to be one?
Why don't you ask Povin?
Povin? What have you done to him?
They have done nothing, Colonel Uyonov. Nothing I did not want them to do. I am one of them by my own choosing.
Why?
One needs to be very strong to survive in Siberia. But now I have the strength to endure the terrible hardships that this country exacts on us. To endure. And perhaps, my friend, to thrive.
Titov.
They came here during the war. Driven across the countryside, farther and farther from their homeland, where they were being slaughtered like gypsies. At first we were afraid, and we tried to destroy them too. But then we realized that we had much in common. We are all exiles here, Ulyanov. We protect them during the summer when they sleep here in our church. They watch over us in the dark of winter, saving us from predators, taking blood from the wolves when they can, robbers and murderers when they must. There is no need for them to feed on us.
This is... They protect you. You protect them.
And who protects you, Colonel? We welcome the chance to feed on any commissar.
Valentina!
Why do we wait? It's obvious he's just like the others. You should have let us kill him in the woods today.
I let you have Borisov and Andreev because they were no more than animals. But this man, I believe, has a capacity to understand our arrangement. And hopefully goodwill, good sense to let us be.
Fool. You see what you want, not what is. He's KGB. He must die.
Believe me, I'm safe from them. No, I don't believe you.
I knew a wolf would get to me. One day.
Quiet. We'll take you inside where it's warm.
I'm warm. Already.
Now you can tear me apart. He's out of your way. Destroy me like the others.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
And what was supposed to happen? Your safe haven is no more. You must know it is gone. After me will come the others. And eventually they'll win. They always win. When I was younger, I thought I could fight them. I thought I could make a difference. But for every life I saved, another 2 would be forfeit. And of late, I cannot even save that one life.
And if you had a weapon, something to fight them with.
I'm too old, comrade. Too old to make a difference.
But if you could, what if you had the strength to fight? And the ability to draw others to your cause? To fight them from within?
You talk of treason.
No more than a treason against the Russian people. By everybody, from the Tsars to the Chekists. Here, comrade, here is the real Russia. The old beliefs, the primal strength. That strength could be yours. Yours. To help right all the wrongs, all the sufferings of the people through the centuries. Do you dare to partake of that strength, comrade?
The matter has been completely resolved, comrade. This mayor, this Titov, he must have been quite an impudent fellow.
More than impudent. He was a liar and a murderer and a traitor to the state.
And the new party secretary up there, what did you say his name was again?
Povin.
Povin, yeah. You feel he can maintain order now that you have left?
Povin was indispensable to me in my investigation. I feel he is more than qualified to serve the Soviet Union ably and honorably in his current position.
Good. Well done, comrade. I'm only sorry we don't have more like you here.
You will, comrade. You will.
Often, the most perplexing mysteries have the simplest solutions. The most complex questions, the simplest answers. Sometimes we seek long and hard, only to find the solutions and answers lie right before us. In a reference book under T for the Twilight Zone.
Wiley Whitlow, where the devil did you come from?
My farm. Walk.
You walked all this way from your place?
Anything to get out of that house. I got a daughter getting married in 2 weeks.
I know what you mean. Got 2 daughters of my own. Tell you what, you give me a hand getting this tire on where it belongs, and I'll give you a lift back.
Don't need no lift back.
It's got to be 5 or 6 miles, even cutting across the fields like you did.
Mr. Henrys, would you mind coming over here a minute?
Yeah, Wiley?
Over here.
Are you from Washington?
Hi. Edward Sayers.
Where are the others?
What others?
When I called Senator Westphalen and explained the urgency of the situation, I thought for sure he'd send a team.
I'm afraid I'm the team.
Doesn't he understand what's going on here?
This lab kit may look like it only weighs 60 pounds, but it actually weighs closer to 80. Do you think we could go wherever it is we're going so that I could set it down?
Sorry. Come on.
Thanks. As I understand it, the first few cases weren't that unusual. The, town derelict and some of his cronies?
Then it started spreading. First it was the farmers, then a couple people who worked at the bank, then the mayor. It's over 25 people now.
And there's no working profile? All age groups, all races, all income brackets? They just suddenly started going...
Crazy. Insane. This morning it was my father.
This is Mr. Strickland?
Uh-huh.
Her father?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hello, Mr. Strickland. My name's Edward Sayers.
Hello, Sayers. I'd like to ask you to sit down, but as you see, my house is being redone.
I'd like to ask you some questions.
Ask anything you want. I'm no gossip. That's what made me a big man in this town.
I met your daughter. She's very nice.
Daughter? I don't have any daughters. I got sons. 9 of them. All big, strapping farmers, just like their old man. Daughter.
Mr. Strickland, what happened this morning? Do you remember?
Yes. Yes, I remember. The milk on my cereal was sour. I had to speak to my wife about it.
Where is your wife?
She's dead. She's been dead about 5 years now.
But you spoke to her this morning about the sour milk.
Well, wouldn't you?
Then what happened?
I went out to get the paper. Damn delivery boy threw it right over the house. Never could find it. and then old Mrs. Hotchkiss stopped by.
Mrs. Hotchkiss's husband used to run the used car lot. About 2 days ago, she came home from the market, found him trying to walk across her clothesline. 72 years old. You don't mind this, do you?
No, not at all.
It's the only station we've got around here.
Do you have any brothers?
No, no sisters either. I'm an only child. Why?
I'm so glad you and your friend could stop by, Amanda. It's been so quiet out here these past couple of days.
And how is your husband, Mrs. Hotchkiss?
I didn't get by the hospital to see him today, but I saw him yesterday. We talked a little. Not much, though.
I saw Amanda's father, Mr. Strickland, earlier today, and he mentioned that you stopped by to see him this morning.
Lemon?
No.
Just a neighborly visit. I went by to ask him about planting marigolds. He has such a green thumb. When I saw him, he seemed perfectly all right to me. There was a woman once whose husband was in a coma. One night, she prayed that if he would come out of it, she would give up a year of her own life. The next morning, he awakened from the coma to find her dead. I guess the moral there is, don't make any deals and don't ask any questions.
Get something to tie your wrists, Amanda. A towel or something.
Sorry. We found some sandwiches in a vending machine.
Great.
Careful, they're hot. I nuked them in a microwave.
Thanks.
You find anything?
Nothing. In the air or the water. All toxic contents are well below the EPA accepted safe levels.
So it's nothing people breathed or drank.
Doesn't look like it.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe it's a disease. A very contagious disease.
Amanda.
No, it fits. I've been tracing it back. It's like some weird chain letter. Jesse Fielding went insane right after he talked to Sarah Moss. Sarah right after she talked to the mayor, and the mayor had just been to the bank to see Jack Henry's. My dad came down with it after Mrs. Hotchkiss came over, and she had just been to the hospital to see her husband the day before.
A disease. A contagious disease that makes people crazy.
Sweetest rose in Texas and Oklahoma too. She came from red and white. She cried so when I left her. It almost broke her heart. And if
Officer.
we can't meet again, we'll never ever part.
Look over.
The sweetest little lily that ever bloomed in May. Sprouts little green things that grow at night and day.
Here are the results of each patient's initial physical examination. As you'll see, Dr. Benitez found nothing somatically wrong with any of them. Nothing to indicate any exposure to a contagious disease.
Okay, easy now.
It is extremely important that I talk to Dr. Carroll right away. Yes, please, the minute he checks in. You have the number. Thank you. He'll call back. He's the head of my department in Washington. He can authorize a full military quarantine of the whole town, maybe even this whole section of state. How you doing?
Well, using the information we got from the hospital, I've been able to trace back the various lines of who came into contact with whom as far back as I could. Some of the lines dead end. One or two of them come back to the same point of origin, same person. Maybe he's the original source of the virus or whatever it is.
Andrew Potts?
Yeah, local crackpot, 45, 50, lived in Loma Valley all his life. Does odd jobs around. Did odd jobs.
Did?
He's been locked up in the hospital for a couple months now. You know who we should talk to? His brother. They lived together in their folks' place out at the end of Woods Road. He was a college professor, my college professor, as a matter of fact. He taught Far Eastern Studies.
This brother, he hasn't been admitted to the hospital?
No, he hasn't.
How do I get to this Woods Road?
A couple of miles west on the highway. Hey, what about me?
You have to stay here in case my boss calls back.
And what if this Mr. Potts is like the others? Like Mrs. Hotchkiss?
Then I'll set a new land speed record getting out back here. Trust me, I'm no hero.
And that was the Tommy Lee Walker Band with their latest out of Nashville, Yellow Hair and Big Blue Eyes. And this is Wild Bill Oakes coming to you from KFEJ Radio 660. National Weather Bureau reports clear skies and warm temperatures today with lows tonight in the high 50s. And now back to music on the Valley's own radio station, KFEJ.
I am Jeffrey Potts.
How do you do? My name is Sayers, Edward Sayers.
Do you like my house, Mr. Sayers?
Well, yes. Yes, I do. Very much. How long have you been working on it?
Oh, 2-3 months now. Ever since I got back.
Back from where?
The Orient. I went to study. I think I was going to write a book. I don't recall exactly, but then I found out, and it really didn't matter anymore.
Found out what?
The meaning, Mr. Sayers, the meaning.
The meaning of what?
Everything. Man's purpose and destiny. Life after death. God. Devil. Existence, everything. And it is so simple. It is all so very simple. You want to know?
Who have you told?
Only my brother. It was supposed to be a secret. But knowing my brother, it probably isn't anymore. Are you sure you wouldn't like to know what it is?
No.
Well, you'll be the only one left in town who doesn't. As I have decided, it's time for me to share this wonderful secret with all my neighbors.
How?
Well, old Har Faraday down at the radio station is always happy to let a neighbor have a little airtime to say hello to everybody in town.
remind you all that their new summer festival is going on out at the Apache Reservation all through the month of June. Advance tickets are available through the county agent's office. Prices are adults $12, teens $8, and children under 12 are free. All proceeds this year go to the Apache Reservation School, where they hope to establish in downtown Loma Valley. And a good friend and neighbor to all of us has just stopped by the studio to say howdy to y'all. Well, he'll be talking to us right after this. We're back now, and as I mentioned, a neighbor and friend of all of ours stopped by today, Professor Jeffrey Potts. How are you doing today, Professor?
Well, just fine.
Haven't seen you around town much
Well,
lately.
I've been busy doing some work around my house, but I wanted to stop by today to tell all your listeners something.
Okay, shoot.
Well, I thought your listeners would be interested in knowing what the meaning of life is.
Well, I know I've always wanted to know the meaning of life. Sure, Professor, go ahead. Tell us all what the meaning of life is.
Come closer, everybody.
Shut off the radio!
Come closer to your radios.
Turn it off!
Well, everybody,
Shut
the
it
meaning
off!
of life is...
Oh, thank God.
What's wrong?
I'll
What's
explain
the matter?
later. Come on, we gotta get away from here.
But Edward!
Amanda, there isn't time.
Edward, you're being rude.
Man is a questioning creature, constantly striving for answers. But there is some knowledge for which he is not yet ready. Secrets that once learned overwhelm him. Secrets that for now are best left undisturbed. In the Twilight Zone.
That's great. Billy Diamond, ladies and gentlemen, one of America's hottest comedians. Now that you got it in there, what are you going to do with it? Oh, to the people! That must do wonders for the digestion. We'll be right back with Billy Diamond and our special guest star, Shirley MacLaine. Right after this.
Ciao, Bernie.
Flat easy, old gummer.
Pow, 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 pow.
Don't turn around. Just keep going.
What is this? Are you crazy?
No, hungry. Keep driving. Keep your eyes on the road.
Keep my eyes on it when you got a gun in my hand.
That's right. It's a real gun with real bullets. And I bet you bleed real blood, too.
So what do you want?
I was in the audience, Billy. I saw you do the gorilla banana peel routine. That was my routine. You stole it from me. Yeah, that's it. Look for your gun, Billy. Look for it in my hand.
Hey, you're wacko, Dave.
Yeah, and you're dead if you try that again. Look, man, my wife is pregnant. I'm broke. I'm desperate. I got nothing to lose.
So what do we do now?
Drive to your house. And you give me the money to pay for that hunk of my act you just stole.
I was just trying it out.
You stole it! You did it on TV! I can't use it now. I gotta work up a whole new routine. Stop it! Don't do that! I'll shoot you, man! Stop it! Stop it, man! I will shoot you! Man!
Hey, there you are. Hey, Billy! Come on. Billy! Ah. Mr. Diamond! Hey. Hey, Billy, come on. Let's go. We're late.
Late? Do I know you?
Oh, jeez. I forgot you just got here, right? I'm Max, your new agent.
Oh, you must be that new guy at the Morris office.
No, I'm from here.
Here, but where?
Come on, the stage is up this way.
The stage? What is this place? If you're not from the Morris office, you're not my agent. They represent me all over the world.
Yeah, but only all over the world, not here, okay? Now, look, you're gonna need your A material, probably the schizo sketch. What? What?
You telling me I'm dead?
Hey, it's no big deal. Everybody around here is. I don't know why people are so surprised. Look, don't worry about it. It happens to everybody, okay? Now, look, the band's starting to tune up. You got to get out there and audition.
Audition? Hey, I don't do auditions. I'm America's hottest comic. I don't audition.
Well, you better do this one. There's a lot riding on it.
Like what?
Like where you spend eternity. Okay, there it is. Now, gotta get out there and get those laughs, Billy. Get them any way you can. Knock them dead!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, devil or angels, whoever you are. Hope you checked your wings and pitchforks at the door. There'll be no flying or pitchfork throwing during the performance. Thank you very much. I wish I knew a little more heaven and hell jokes. It's always good to know a little local humor. Is the big guy out there? I guess not. I can just see him now, creating another new universe. I've probably got it down pat by now. But seriously, folks... Hey, the Duke out there? He isn't out there, is he? Hey, listen, buddy. If there's anything that I do that you think is remotely funny, you'll let me know, right? I mean, you'll send me a telegram or something, huh? Yeah. I know what this is. This is a charity performance for the deaf, dumb, and blind. Am I right? Yeah, I was a transsexual one time, but I got over it. I went to Transsexuals Anonymous. I went to a meeting and two people showed up of the opposite sex, and I was both of them. Hey, look, listen. Kill the symbols already, will you? Kill them! What do you think this is? The Catskills in the 50s, huh? So, what do you want? More traditional stuff, ethnic humor? What is it?
Tell us about the time you put the girl in the hospital.
Terrific. A heckler, and just when things were going so swell.
Come on, tell us about the time you put the girl in the hospital.
Hey, look, this is a show, you know, entertainment. You don't want to hear about me beating up a hooker. You like sick jokes, huh? I'll give you a sick joke. There were these two beautiful Siamese twins. They go into the polo lounge, you see, and this agent with a wooden leg, he hobbles over to them, right? You flew the Polo Lounge? Why did you leave the girl in the room? Why didn't you call an ambulance? I have my reputation to think about. Look, I'm not proud of it. I got a bad temper, especially when I'm high. Which is more often than not. Well, let's face it, I'm a drunk. But what happened to the girl? Nothing. The truth. I broke her jaw in 3 places. She had to have surgery. Dave. You know Dave. The guy who tried to shoot you? The one who caused the accident? Is he out here somewhere? Tell us about him. What's to tell? He was a struggling young comic. Worse, he was a married struggling young comic. How did you meet him? One of the comedy clubs. He came up to me and asked me for some advice, so I gave it to him. He showed me his act, and I gave him a few pointers, and there were a couple of bits in there that I borrowed. Borrowed? I stole. I stole his whole act! You mean you didn't pay him anything for it? No! Why should I? Hey, it's his word against mine. He was too shy. He had never performed his act in a club before. No! No, he was what you call, easy pickings. And that was funny? Wait till they hear how your mother died. No! Look, my mother wasn't exactly wonderful. She was always complaining about everything. So I kicked her out of the house, and she went back to live in Philly. It was pretty cold in Philly that winter. Mom got sick. Very sick. Mom died. Natural causes. Natural? All right, hypothermia, the doctor called it. She froze to death. Are you satisfied?
Did you hear that? You're a hit, kid. You killed him. You killed him.
It killed me. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, so what? They loved your act.
It wasn't my act they loved, it was me. I don't love me. I don't even like me. I'm a lousy person.
Whatever. Okay, look, from now on, you're going to be a busy person. I got your book solid.
Where?
Here, 3 shows a night, 7 nights a week.
Doing what?
What you just did. Your life story, word for word. I never heard such laughs in this room.
You mean each night I gotta go out there and tell about all the rotten things I'd done in my life? Again and again? Over and over? Forever?
Hey, forever's a long time, kid. But I got you penciled in for 2 eons. Then we'll see, okay? Listen, I got some other business to take care of. I'll catch up with you later, okay? Listen, you got a permanent room in the back. With a bunk, a little refrigerator, washroom, toilet, shower, whatever else you need. You know, the laundry's on the house, by the way. Listen, I'll tell you what. I'll stop by tomorrow. We'll have some lunch, okay? Order some food up to the room. Just dial 666. They'll get you anything you want. Anything, within reason. Hey, kid, congratulations. You're going to be a star.
Let's hear it for him, ladies and gentlemen. A big hand for Billy Diamond. A madcap kind of guy who'll make you laugh until it hurts. Late of Hollywood and Las Vegas, now leaving him rolling in the aisles of the Twilight Zone.
Dreams sparking in his eyes, ideas that soared across the skies. He saw the future clear and bright, turning darkness into light. Magnetic fields and buzzing wires, all the world is planned up higher. Every thought is spark anew. He changed the world with visions true. He lived for wonder, sight and sound, creating magic all around. Tesla's dreams, they fly so high, lighting up the midnight sky. Fast rays high, both in sense and uplifting, broken straight and electrifying, joyful feel. Light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions race across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright. Turns to the quick, playful sims, embodying Tesla's curiosity and relentless drive. Through coils and towers he cast his sight, 1,000 volts, a flash of light. With minds of steel and hands of fire, he built the world's electric spire. His nights were filled with endless dreams, power pulsing through his schemes. He left his mark, a thrilling trail in every wire and every tale. With power in his steady hands, he shaped the world, made it stand. Tesla's light, it blazes on, a spark of brilliance never gone. Open fire, open sense and uplifting, focus every sense and bind, then instant visible. Oh, Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions rise across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright. And the quiet of his midnight mind, he dreamed of power undefined. A restless heart, a boundless soul, Tesla reaching for his goal. Oh, Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions rise across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright.
Now, come on, gentlemen, a little order, please. Let us at least begin this meeting while we still have our wits about us, eh? Order.
For God's sake, keep it brief, Andrew. We're poets, not parliamentarians, and it's our last meeting at that.
Brief it shall be, but proper order makes our subsequent disorder all the sweeter, my Lord Grant.
Disorder in its proper order. Proceed, Andrew.
I will. Cornelius, will you begin reading the scroll?
Absolutely.
The Charter of the Devil's Alphabet Society. We, the undersigned, conspire to set our hearts and minds entire
against complacent decency and bourgeois insipidity,
to free ourselves from all constraint and scorn both sanctity and saint.
1/4 of the alphabet, from A to G, are all here met.
Sworn are we to devilry, high-blown words and revelry.
Dionysus Everulus, Andrew Bryan and Cornelius.
May Apollo gild our chant. Diva Eli Frederick Grant.
To this, our names we do affix. November
1876. Thank you, Cornelius. Now, gentlemen, any old business? Any new business? The chair recognizes Frederick.
Well, as well we know, with graduation upon us, this is to be the last meeting of the Devil's Alphabet Society.
Oh, shame.
Well, Cornelius and I have been talking about an annual reunion.
Marvelous. An excellent idea. Gentlemen.
Well, I agree. Cambridge will not soon see our like again. I say we hold our meetings as long as Andrew holds his lease.
Well spoken, Brian. And I have a 99-year contract with my landlord. That should see us for starters.
There's 5 of us in agreement.
6. Lord Grant, will you make it unanimous?
Aye, with one condition. Since the scroll is made of such fine stuff, let us pledge an unusual oath to do it justice. I propose we each swear to meet not only once a year, but annually throughout eternity, though we be live or dead.
Lord Grant, do you seriously advance this proposition?
Aye, we are not common men. Why swear a common oath? Furthermore, should a member fail to attend due merely to circumstances of death, I say he be deemed dishonorable and fined a good round sum on top of it.
Have it your way, Grant.
Since my study is the law, I'm fond of finding a loophole in any agreement. Now, I propose we meet each year on the anniversary of this night, All Souls' Day, November 2nd, unless for reasons unknowable as yet, the majority of us should, before the meeting, cancel for that year.
Even though I should die, I would not want my vote uncounted. We are pledging eternity. Therefore, I propose a majority of all members must vote to cancel, whether those members be alive or dead.
Aye, let death be no excuse to miss a meeting.
Hear, hear. Yes, hear, hear. Let me see your college pin, Andrew. Pour a little wine in that, Diva. And let us prepare a charter each of us might fear a bit to sign.
I can't use that desk, Governor.
Take it for free. I want everything out of here. This house is no longer mine, and I won't give the man who owns it a single stick he didn't win from me.
It's not worth the price of storage, sir. Nobody wants that kind of thing anymore.
I beg you.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, just as well. Just as well.
Poor Diva. His death casts a pall on our 20th reunion. Look, I'll skip the laws and bylaws if there be no objection. After 20 years, I think we know them. Now, is there any old business?
Yes, a bill of charges for our last carousal. A matter of 1 guinea for the plate glass diva smashed, and 4 for the harlot that waltzed through it with him.
4? Her fee was steep.
No, she came along free. The surgeon took 60 stitches to lace her back together.
And on Diva, not a scratch. Walked through it like a very ghost. Which, now, no doubt he is.
How shall we settle this bill?
Our bylaws state that an absent member must pay all expenses of the year preceding. Diva may be dead, but he is also absent.
Well, that's right. Incorporeality is no excuse.
I move we lend Diva the money. and collect it in eternity or at the next meeting if he sees fit to send his ghost.
Plus £100 fine for failure to show as specified in Bylaw 5.
Is this the will of the table?
Aye.
Aye. Very well, then. Diva, you owe the Devil's Alphabet Society £115 sterling.
Aye, Diva, sift the ore of hell and bring it hence. Unless you carried your checkbook into perdition with you.
Have you no human feeling, Grant?
You know allegiance to our code, Frederick?
Let us show some respect for our dead brother.
We did not form the Devil's Alphabet to show respect.
Enough, gentlemen. It's time to sign the register. Eli, will you pass the scroll?
What the deuce? There's already a name here.
Diva's name, and today's date. And the ink is not yet dry.
It is his signature, no doubt.
I did not write it there, so help me God.
Well, we're not gathered here to ask the help of God, Eli. I believe there's a fine due for such a slip.
Oh, yes, that is so. Charge it to me, Cornelius.
Right.
If you be with us, Diva, you owe us no gold.
Take the place of honor, Diva, as our first incorporeal member. Drink with us.
But not too fast. Ghosts have insubstantial bodies, and you've not been dead long enough to know your tolerance.
No, let him drink his fill and howl the night away. He can walk through Andrew's window now and not break it. Will you have more wine, Diva?
I believe he will, Grant. His glass is empty.
If this be your idea of a joke, gentlemen, I do not find it funny. You may carry on if you wish. I have had enough for one evening.
Lord Andrew? Lord Andrew? Lord Andrew? Lord Andrew? Quick! Cut him down. He might still be alive.
There's nothing to stand on.
Well, find something.
But how did he get up there?
In view of Andrew's grim death, both Frederick and I feel it would be becoming to cancel tonight's meeting.
Nor do I think I am alone in wishing to go a further step and dissolve the Devil's Alphabet Society.
Out of the question, it is an affair of honor. Besides, Andrew has willed his property to us.
So very odd. Hanged himself from a high ceiling with no chair to jump from.
Very much in keeping with his poetic style.
I'd rather not hear such disrespect, Grant.
You have changed your tune, perhaps, but I hold nothing sacred save the oath we took, a bond of faith and honor. I reverence nothing else, most especially not death.
But hold your fire, Grant. Let's put it to the vote.
Yeah.
Remember, the very nature of our charter demands each dead man's vote must be assessed. If he cannot speak, we must assume he abides by the charter and will attend.
I cannot deny the soundness of his legal principle.
Right. Who declines to cancel?
Aye.
Then there will be no meeting this year. By the rules of our society, 4 votes decides.
So the cowardly vote is cast. But you cannot prevent me from fulfilling my own obligation. I will attend the meeting, though I do it on my own. Good evening, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Slow down, you damned idiot! Imbecile!
Slow down! You telephone for help from the house. I'll try to keep them in sight.
My God! What's happening to us?
Cornelius,
Frederick.
I'm sorry I was detained. How are you?
Well, in the year since last we met, I've not had one full night of sleep. Frederick, what are we to do?
I'm afraid it's no longer up to us. We have no quorum to dissolve tonight's meeting, so the dead men must decide for us. Still, one thing crosses my mind.
What's that?
Since we have no say in the matter, I'd as soon be hanged for keeping a contract as for breaking it. I shall call for your lodgings tonight. We shall go there together. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, my dear friend, but I have not the strength to face the unknown horror conjured by my fears. In any case, as both of us know, we will meet again tonight. I remain your brother in torment, Cornelius.
So the final letter of the devil's alphabet falls into place. Gentlemen, to our mutual damnation. Old friends, while I am resolved to meet with you each year for as long as I may be alive, and thereafter as we have sworn, I have a proposal to make for our mutual benefit. What has been bound by agreement can be dissolved by agreement. I call for a vote. Who is in favor of dissolving our charter? My lord, grant your objection damns us all, though your honor is sustained. But pray recall the purpose of the devil's alphabet. High-blown words in revelry, not this sullen, mute damnation. Will you not set all of us free? In the absence of any objection, the Devil's Alphabet Society is dissolved. This meeting is concluded. May God have mercy on our souls.
Pendleton, you're early.
I wanted to make sure I found the house all right. I'll be glad to wait.
No, that's all right. Come in.
I'm a bit overeager, I guess. My first day at work. You see, I've always wanted to...
Lower your voice just a little, Miss Pendleton. We don't want to disturb my employers.
Oh, I'm sorry. And please call me Ellie. As I was saying, I've always wanted to work in a library.
This is a private library, Miss Pendleton. The books here are not for reading by you, by me, by anyone. The owners, my employers, are very strict about that.
Oh, well, that's all right. I just like being around books. They kind of inspire me. You see, I want to be
A writer, yes, I remember. Well, if you like being around books, Miss Pendleton, this is just the place for you. As you see, Miss Pendleton, we've gotten a little crowded here, which is why we're switching over from books to something far more practical. Holograms.
Holograms, of course.
You know, I've never had an assistant before, but with a changeover of this magnitude, I simply couldn't handle it myself. I'm afraid my employers don't know about you. Oh, they're very reluctant to allow any outsiders here. But I had to have some help. And so, your discretion is of the utmost importance, Miss Pendleton. Do you understand?
No, not really.
Do you see that room there? That's where the books will be transformed. We're all set up and ready to begin, and now that you're here, begin we shall. Every morning, I'll give you a list of books to locate. You'll bring them to me in that room, in that cards. Now, where is it? Here it is. Once this work has been completed, I won't have to move more than 10 feet in any direction.
Gloria, what's in these books?
Nothing that need concern you.
They've got people's names on them and birth dates.
It's our method of cataloging, that's all.
Gloria, this is definitely not the Dewey Decimal System here. This room can't possibly be in the house I came in, can it?
Well, if you're going to split hairs, no, but...
These books hold lives, don't they?
Now that you mention it, yes, they do.
Is a book here for everybody who was ever born?
Everybody that's alive. Each is an up-to-the-minute record, changing with every moment.
And when someone dies?
His or her book is immediately removed at the request of my employers. They use it to determine that person's final chapter, I suppose you might say. So you see, Ellie, working here is more than a job. It's an honor.
Giving into temptation, she finds the book of her life, opens it, and reads.
Ellie, did you drop something?
No. No, everything's all right, Gloria. I just bumped the card on one of the shelves, that's all.
Do try to be careful, dear.
I'll try.
Interesting? That's all you're going to say? Your new job is interesting?
It's a library. What do you want me to say?
That it's enormously exciting. Unbelievably stimulating.
You got the enormous and the unbelievable part right.
Mom called. Want to know how you were doing on your book? I told her great. Was I lying?
Unfortunately, yes. But it's only because I've been so worried about finding a job, I hope. I'll find out after dinner when I sit down to write.
Well, I have to get to work.
I thought we were going to go out to eat together to celebrate my new job.
I'm working double shift. Diane's taking her kids skiing. Listen, I will pick you up tomorrow after work, and we'll go celebrate then, okay?
Anything you say, Miss Pushover.
Is there anything wrong, Ellie?
Nothing that about 5 gallons of ice water wouldn't fix.
Mr. Kelleher!
What?
It's me, Ellen Pendleton from next door.
Yeah, so?
I'd like to remind you that right on the other side of the world's cheapest drywall from you is me.
Yeah, so?
Doug, what's going on? Oh, hi. You want a little pate?
You remember Carla?
Sure, from downstairs.
Oh, not anymore.
She's moving in with me.
What?
Yeah, we've been lonely for a very long time. So, if you got any problem with the acoustics around here, I suggest you get some cotton balls and start stuffing them.
Oh, I know. I can hardly believe it either. Ain't love grand?
Hello, Ellie.
Hello? Father. Business at the church?
The very best kind. A wedding. There's nothing I like better than to see a relationship between a man and a woman consummated within the holy bonds of matrimony. Well, have a good evening.
Thank you. I will. Lori, what did you do? You changed everything around.
Shh. She's real depressed.
What are you doing in that getup?
The getup. It's what I wear to work every day. What's wrong with you?
With me? I almost killed myself on that chair over there.
Well, everybody almost kills himself on that chair over there.
So move it back to where it was.
And where was that?
Don't you remember?
Remember what?
I'm sorry. I'm causing trouble, aren't I? I'll leave. Just as soon as I stop crying.
What's she crying about?
I'm 37 years old. I have no kids, no husband, no boyfriend, nothing. That's what I'm crying about. My life is a complete and utter waste.
Carla, it's not true.
It is true. Thank God you can't die from loneliness. Because if you could, I'd be dead. And nobody would be at my funeral. God. Oh, no.
You will.
Oh, God. I wish I...
Carla. Carla, what's your last name again? You and that nice, rich Mr. DeWitt in 304 are going to be so deliriously happy together that you won't know whether it is night or
Ellie?
day.
Did you say something, dear?
I said sometimes I get so wrapped up in my work here that I don't know whether it's night or day.
I know just what you mean. Sometimes I don't even know what century it is out there.
Ellie, hi. Wait a minute. What do you think? Oh, it's gorgeous.
But it's 80 degrees out. When are you ever going to wear it?
Next week, we're going to Vail. Oh, Ellie, ain't love grand?
Laurie?
Over here.
Hello, Ellie.
Hi, Mr. DeWitt. Just saw Carla. Beautiful coat. It's an ugly coat?
It's a coat he has no money to pay for.
I am here because I am filing for bankruptcy. Carla doesn't know yet.
Bankruptcy? I will get all these papers down to federal court first thing in the morning.
You're a lawyer?
It all just slipped away from me. Ever since I married Carla, nothing else mattered except her, and now there is nothing else. What are the stockholders going to say? What is poor Carla going to say?
I didn't know you had the brains to be a lawyer.
This is really no time for wisecracks, Ellie. He's practically suicidal.
Suicidal?
If only I had paid more attention to business. If only I hadn't had to pay more attention to business. Oh, why couldn't I have gone into real estate or something?
If it's real estate you want, Mr. DeWitt, it's real estate you're gonna get. How's it going?
Oh, just fine. We're off to Long Beach. I just bought an office building there.
Oh,
Don't forget, Ellie, your rent's due tomorrow.
no problem.
And whatever your sister's trying to pull in that tea party upstairs, it's not gonna work.
So the first thing we have to do is sign this petition protesting that rent hike. If that doesn't work, we'll just sit in our apartments. We'll refuse to pay. And if he tries to evict us, we'll call the news media. We'll let this whole town know that Edwin DeWitt is nothing but a rent-gouging geek.
Why didn't I just change my address to begin with? Now, this is a place where a writer can get some work done.
Oh, my God. It's my sister.
Laurie! She saved my son! He got caught in the undertow and was drowning when she swam out with a raft. She got him on it and she saved him. But then she got caught and she couldn't save herself.
My fault.
It's my fault. Don't stop, you hear me? Don't stop, whatever you do!
October 12th, 1964.
Ellie? What on earth?
October 14th, 1964. Oh my God, it's not here. Laurie's book isn't here.
It's been requested.
No, it's my fault she died. You've got to let me change it.
Been changing the contents of the books?
Just a couple.
Take them all, right now.
All I ever wanted was a quiet place to write. I wasn't being greedy. I mean, I could have made it so the novel I'm writing wasn't only finished, it was a bestseller, but I didn't.
I didn't mean any harm.
Everything kept snowballing on me. Now, Laurie. Oh, God, poor Laurie.
Please.
No.
Ouch.
Please. What's going to happen to Laurie?
Well, you should have thought of that before. Is it really so difficult for human beings to grasp that all the lives on this planet, all of them, are intertwined? That's it. They know about it now. I mean, Dee.
Please, just let me make one change. Ain't one little change in Laurie's. What about my sister? What about Laurie?
Ellie! Laurie! Hi. Well, it's nice to be appreciated, kiddo, but come on. It's only a little celebration dinner.
Depends on what you're celebrating. Just a minute. I've got to go thank somebody.
Can I help you with something?
Where's Gloria?
There's no Gloria here. Just me and my wife, Denise. We've lived here for more than 10 years.